Okay, so I've been asked by a couple of people how do I do CFD simulations, and I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to do it using SimScale. So to start with, this is your car. I can imagine by this stage you've already got your wheels and stuff. So straight off the bat I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to rename it to CFD car version whatever. Whatever version you're on. Check this is working. Yep. Okay, so the next step which you're going to do is you're going to look up a tool, and you're going to look up BOOLEAN and click the first one that comes up. So we're going to use a union tool. If you go to the sidebar, you've got 16 parts. Select the top one, select the bottom one, and oh, we've got a problem here. So if there's a red part like this, that means one of the parts can't boolean to the body because it's not a proper geometry if it does. So I noticed that it was between that part and the body. I actually don't need this for the simulation, so I'll just hide it. So let me try that again. I'll delete it actually, because this is a separate file. Oh, I'm on example 2 still. Just wait for that to load in. So I'll go delete this part because I don't need it, which is meant to be the CO2 canister, which is only useful really if you want to do renderings with it, because it's a bit more realistic. So once I've deleted that, then, by the way, if you haven't got the helmet or anything, you need to add it into your CAD file, and you can use a tool called the derive tool, which I cover in some of my earlier videos. So you can use the boolean. Now select all these parts and it should work. Again, if you're getting any of these red things, you can just delete the part, unless it's really essential, in which case I can try and look with you to see what's happening. Okay, so these aren't boolean together. See why that's not happening. I'll try again. It might be that they're not actually touching each other. Yeah, you see it. Do not intersect or are totally contained. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide these parts. And the parts where it's not touching is here because there's a little tolerance. So I'm going to open up a sketch on that plane, use the convert tool, and just click the inside geometries of that. So now press tick, extrude, select these bodies, and then we go blind. Instead of blind, you go up to face, and we click the face on the other side here. And if it's gone red, just press this arrow to flip the direction. So we press add, don't press tick just yet, show the wheels, and you can go merge with all, and that should bring it all together. Okay, so now I've done this, that's the first step done. I don't know what's going on here, but it says it's one part, and it's a small part, so it shouldn't affect the CFD simulation too much. So if I sketch on the back plane here, I want to use a project tool, click that section, and what we're going to do is draw a large box, starting with a line from the center of the CO2 canister to not the bottom, but a tiny bit more than the bottom, and now we can get the rectangle and go all the way like this. It doesn't really matter the dimensions of the box as long as it's a bit bigger than your car. So now we select this and everything here, new part, and bring it all the way through. Symmetric tool, and we can use a distance of like 500 millimeters. I should try 1000, which is 100 centimeters, so 1 meter. Okay. So now we use the Boolean tool again. Subtract. Now we use this as a tool and that as a target. And we don't need the keep tools ones. So what's happened is that's left an imprint of our car inside here. Now what will probably happen, because of the small gaps inside your car, you'll be left with lots of different parts. So you want to select this main part and you take note of that, so that's part 1. I only want part 1, so I delete all of this. And if you want to check that's your whole car, you can go here, section view, click that, and just inspect it slowly. And for me that looks quite good, because that's the whole car just reversed. Rather half the car, because we're only doing half the simulation, which will eventually double the force. Okay, so that's it for this video, and in the next video I'm going to cover getting an account and doing the simulation.